Hello my crafty friends, it's Joanne and welcome to my channel. Today I'm going to make this really quick and easy. I'll call it an ephemera book. It's full of pockets. You can use it for lots of different things though. So there's a pocket there, there's a pocket here, there's one up here, it goes all the way down, there's one here, and there's one back here. And this is the back of it. So super easy, super cute. I could see me maybe tucking a birthday card in, filling it up with ephemera, little gifts, whatever, tea bag, lots of different things you could do with it. I didn't decorate the cover of this one because I just think it's so pretty as is. This is the Tim Holtz Wallflower collection paperwork. Oh my gosh, paper. Far from work, so I'm going to use 2 more sheets from the collection. You need 2 12 by 12 sheets of paper, double-sided because you know you're going to see both sides of it, and they should kind of coordinate a little bit. I had a different piece out and it just didn't really look good with this, so I pulled out one with some pink. So I'm going to figure out which one's going to be my front cover. It's either going to be here or it's going to be here. I think I'm going to use this one. I wish this was my cover, but yeah, I think I'm going to use this one. So I'm going to work with that piece first, and I want it 12 inches across, which it is, and 7 inches high. So which part do I want to cut off? I think I'm going to cut off this part. So we'll have it here. Let me, there's a little bit of a imperfection there. So let me just cut that off first. I don't know if you could see that, but the paper was up. So easy enough to fix. So I'm going to use this part here. So I'm going to bring it over 7 inches and cut it. So it's 12 across and 7 high. All right, and then I'm going to score it at 5.5, 6. If you have a scoreboard, you're just going to do the same thing. 5.5, 6, you'd just be working that way. And 6.5. My scoring tool's on the bottom of my paper trimmer. All right, so I have these 3 score lines, and then I'm going to take my bone folder and I'm going to score it, and then I'm going to bring this over and score it, and then I'm going to do the same to the other side. Not score it, like press it, give it a press. All right, I don't know why I'm saying on the score line. All right, and so I have the pointy, the mountain here, and the valley on this side. So I'm going to close up the valley with some liquid glue, which I need to take the cap off. Not a lot. And then I'm going to bring it over and give that a good press. And this is the cover of my book. Super pretty. And this is the inside cover right here. All right, I'm going to put that aside, and then I'm going to cut the inside. And this one is going to be 11 across and 10 high. So I think I'm going to cut the inch off the bottom. And so it's 11 for the inside and then 10 high. So I have the 11, right? No, I don't. Yeah, I want this 11 and 10 high. So I'm just going to cut off an inch over here. All right. So this is 11, and I'm going to score halfway at 5.5. All right. And then I'm going to score the part, I'm probably out of frame down here. So this part's going to be a pocket. So I'm going to turn it and score it at 3 inches. All right, turn and score at 3 inches. And then what's going to happen is this is going to be my pocket that folds up. All right, and it's going to fold with the open side on the left. And I'll show you in a second what's going to happen here. All right, so this is going to end up getting glued in here. I obviously didn't cut this right, so let me just take it back real fast. I think I did 11 and not 10. So I want to do one more off of this side here. Easy to fix. Now, if I do that, it's going to affect the pocket. Let me see. Let me see how high this pocket is. Yeah, I want to take it off the top. Or I could take off, because it really doesn't matter, right? Let me take a 1/2 inch off of this side. So 1/2 inch. My pocket will just be a little not as deep. And I'm going to take a 1/2 off of this inch. And I'm going to show you why I did that. Because if I took an inch off, it was going to cut into this, the word parcel. So I didn't want to do that. So here we go. So we have it 10 by 11. All right. And this should work now. And I'm still off 1/2 inch. Oh my gosh, what am I doing? What am I doing? It's correct that way. This is too funny. I was out in the sun too long, apparently. So let me do another 1/4 inch off of this. And come on, this has to be it, right? Nope, I need another 1/2 off of here. I'm just gonna miss that parcel post. So here we are. Woo! All right, so cut the measurements correctly the first time and you won't have to keep going back. But it's fine, it's fine. So that's gonna hook in here. See how that is? All right, so then I'm gonna take my circle punch. Now I only have a 2-inch punch. Use what you have. If you have to draw on it, you know, a circle, that's fine. So I'm going to punch a hole up top and I'm going to try to center it maybe about 1/3 of the way, and take my time and try to center it. That looks pretty good. And then I'm going to do the same thing down here. All right. Looks like it might need to be over just a smidge. And cut that. All right, that looks pretty good. I don't want to cut the back because I want to see that pattern come through. And then I'm just going to do the same thing down here. I'm not going to do it to the top. I'm only going to do it to the bottom. And here we go. All right, so that worked out well. All right, so then I'm going to glue here along this side, and I'm going to glue along this side, all right, to make it a pocket. All right, and this will be this, and then I'm going to make sure this is right. I'm going to, I got some glue on that. I'm going to put some glue over here on this piece. And I'm going to, let me get that out of the way, bring it all the way up, make sure it's straight, and glue that over. All right, and then I'm going to do the same thing on this side. Now, if I want, before I do that, I'm going to also come along here and put some glue along the bottom. All right, I'm gonna glue that. Let me grab my towel. I even have a little wipey right here. All right, and then I'm gonna take my bone folder and just press along here again. Look how pretty this is. Oh my gosh, it's so pretty and it's so easy. All right, and then I'm going to take the piece that should be bigger, but it's not. So let me think about this a second. I do have another piece in here. Because I messed up my measurements, this is going to be, let me see what I have sitting here. All right, I have this. So I think that'll look pretty good. All right, so I'm gonna cut that 7 inches. I'm going to cut this piece 7 inches, and it picks up the floral. It's not the piece that goes with it, but I think it all kind of goes together. Your piece will be the right size here if you don't mess up your cutting like I did. All right, so I'm going to use this, and I'm going to put it here. Is there a right way? I think this way. All right, so I'm just going to glue around 3 of the edges. Right along the edge, not a ton of glue. And I'm going to put that on. Make sure it's straight. Give it a nice press. I think that goes just fine. You don't even realize it's not part of that paper. So that's good. And then on the back, I'm going to use the other piece. So this is going to be 5.5, right? That's what I scored at. Yeah, 5, 10, 11. No, it's going to be 6. So I need this at 6. And I think I'm going to use this portion right here. All right, no, I guess it's 5 3/4. All right, I'm really messing up today with my measurements, but it's fine. It'll all work out just fine. All right, this goes like this, and I honestly don't know that I want it that high, so I might cut this in half. Or cut a little bit off of here. Did I grab the wrong piece? I don't know. Guys, do I know what I'm doing? I thought I did until I started doing it. All right, so I want that on straight. The other one I did a cut like this, which I still might do. So it's going to be from here, somewhere in here, to somewhere in here. So I'm just going to do that. And that's that. I could make it longer out here and bring it in. Any way you want to do. You could have had it straight across the way I originally had it. Any kind of, you could do a belly band, anything you want to do. All right. Now, I think one thing I am going to do on this one, which I didn't do on the other one, is you want it a little bit, this isn't what I'm going to do, but you want it a little bit to the side. You don't want it right on your seam. So you're going to have a tiny little bit of excess right there, which I like to cut off. All right, I think I'm going to round these corners, which I actually should have done before I put the paper down. So maybe, I don't think it'll affect anything. Yeah, I think I'm going to round the corners. So I'm going to take my corner rounder. Hopefully it'll go through these double pieces. I'm just gonna have to probably give it a little hard press there. All right, come on. Get in there. Is it in right? Yeah, I guess it is. I don't know. That wasn't really in there right. I feel like something's blocking it in there. Yeah, I feel like there's something up in here. Well, that one worked. So let me get this. And then this one. So if it goes through this one, it's going to be a miracle. Nope. Well, instead of breaking that, I think what I'm going to do is just bring it over and cut it. All right. That was easy. Yeah, I like the corners rounded. Same with this one. It's a little off. All right. So that's pretty. So this is it. And I'm going to decorate the top. So let me grab some things and I'll be right back. All right, so I grabbed some Tim Holtz. If you don't have it, it's fine. I got this really cool basket at the bullseye spot at Target the other day. Of course, I did not go in there for this, but I thought it was perfect to kind of spread out all my ephemera I have. If you don't have Tim Holtz, it's fine. I even pulled, I have these little envelopes, which would be super cute. Oh my gosh, that would be so cute on the back, wouldn't it? Look at that. Oh, I love it. So I guess that would kind of be the best place for it. And it looks cute. It looks really cute there. I think I might do that, but I'm going to think about that. Let's decorate the front. If you don't have Tim Holtz, it's fine. Use what you have, obviously. I have these. I think I have some smaller cards too. I think these are a little too big for this. Let me look real fast. It's right here. Like I said, I didn't decorate the front of the other one because I just thought it was cute the way it was. What is this? Butterflies. Here it is. Yeah, I think these might be better. I think they came in a pack together, but these are smaller. I usually like to plan these things out, but I didn't. So let me just come through and look at what matches the best. That does not. Ooh, I kind of like that. This kind of goes with the flowers inside. I don't want to pull too much. I like that too. If I pull too much, then my decision's going to be a lot harder. So I kind of don't want to get into that. Here, I'm going to stop right there. All right. I'm going to look at the back and narrow it down to a couple. Any of them, really. There's no bird going on in this, so maybe I won't use the bird, although I love birds. This goes because it's a rose. Any of these. So any of these would work out great on the cover. It's a little too dark, I think. That looks good. No blue. And this one looks good. So I'm not sure. Let me look through this bin. These are really big. There's some roses. They're kind of glossy too, which is not my thing. I could cover it with some, I like this one. Some liquid, some matte media, gesso. I could cover it with some gesso. Do I want to put this tag on there? One of these tags, or I might keep these for the inside, which I'm going to decorate in another video. This is kind of cool. That kind of goes. Let me see. Maybe I do want one of the big ones. I didn't want to cover the whole thing. I don't know. I don't know. I think I might just want to do something like this. Or that would be pretty. I kind of like that instead of the tag. Let me see if there's a soft butterfly here. I do have all my Your Creative Studio items. I like this. Maybe this, although there isn't blue. I wish that wasn't blue. I don't think I have any blue going on in here. Wrong flower. Pretty, but wrong flower. Let me just sort a little bit. Make sure that's the one I want to go with, which it could be. Ooh, I like this one. And it has the yellow and pink. Yeah, I like that. All right. Sold on the Ephemera. I could even use some of this from the inside. Let me see. One. Then it would make it too even. Kind of like that. Let me cut a little piece of this off. I don't want it that big. But let me see, this. Is this part of the inside? Do I have the right? I think I do, yeah. So I guess there is some blue in it. So maybe I will go back to this. No. I really like this one. Like that, or this one. Just kind of like this. And put it like it's just so pretty. I don't really want to cover it up that much. So let me switch this around here. Maybe like that. Or maybe down. Bring it up more. I kind of like this. I usually don't do heavier on that side, but I think I like it. All right, we're gonna do this. I'm gonna try not to overthink. Make sure the writing's going in the correct direction. Maybe center it a little bit. And then put this on here. And then get that kind of, make sure it's even. All right, you might hear a big collapse, although it might be too late. No, that's even. All right, and then this along here or along here. I feel like I need something right there now. You know what I have? I have those long strips. Let me see if it's right in this one box here. And I do believe they are. This is what I'm looking for, these. Unless I just pull it like that. Pull it like that, and then I'm covering up the pretty flower there. Let's see. Here I am, overthinking. Maybe this along here. That's kind of cool. Let me make sure it's the right one. Yeah, I think I kind of like that. I usually don't go in evens, but I don't think it's that bad like that. Unless I put another one like over here, like that. Yeah, I kind of like that. That is what it's gonna be. Where is my pick tool? Where'd you go? I don't know where you are. I cleaned up last night too. All right, let's see if I can just get this off without it. Let's see how I struggle. Not too badly. All right, this one, I don't know why I just opened one that I wasn't using, but I did. So now I'm using it. I guess like this. And then this one is going to go down here. All right, they weren't too hard to get off without my tool. So in here maybe. And then this is gonna go on the top. Yep, I like it. I'm sold. All right, this has a space cut out. Is there any more? No. I could put dimensions on this, but let's keep it flat. So I don't have a closure because this is going to kind of lay flat. And stick this kind of right like that. Pretty. I like it. Oh my gosh, I love these. Look how pretty. So we have that, and that. Love these little books. You can make so many of these so quickly. And in my next video, I'm going to make some things to go on the insides. All right. So if you like this, give it a thumbs up. I'd love you to subscribe to my channel so you don't miss my videos. Leave any comments below. I love your comments. I appreciate all the love. And I will see you soon. And thank you for spending time with me. I always appreciate it.